Hi guys, welcome back to the latest video. I haven't bothered setting up my green screen today. We do have an overlay, I hope you like it. It's not ideal, but it just means it's a little bit easier for me to record these videos. So today's video, we are back after a few games. We've sort of hit and miss a little bit. We have had a few formation changes. We've had some good wins, scored some goals, but it's still a bit iffy, to be honest. Our last game was against Birmingham. We did play very well. Alanga, Paling, Mollenby and White scored. Sterry continues to play very, very well. He's got an average rating of quite low, but recently he's started to play really well. Our centre halves are doing good. Kyle John at the right continues to be one of our best players, and Alanga, predictably, as a 4-star player, very good player, is playing really, really well, and he's well paid, so we want that to happen. Mollenby is suspended for the next match, and we do have Downing on his way back from a long-term injury, as well as Zach Medley, who has been featuring, but it's been a bit of a rotation between White and those three, so a nice fight for starting places there. In terms of the league, we continue to perform pretty well. We are 5th in the table. Other teams do have games in hand against us, but we do sort of have a game in hand, so looking to consolidate that playoff spot. As you know, we are way down in terms of finances. And just having another look at I wanted to show you something quite funny actually that I've just realised on our schedule. Obviously, there is a really heavy fixture pile up towards the end of the season. But if you just take a look from the end of this month until the 2nd of January, we actually only have 3 matches and only 1 in November, which is ridiculous. It's absolutely mad. So in order to keep match fitness up, I'm going to have to sort out some friendlies because that is just weird. I don't really know how that's happened. It's a bit of a game anomaly. So from sort of another 5 matches played, we will have played 20. Yeah, so we're virtually halfway through the season at this point. It's a very sort of top-heavy, and we're going to have this sort of mid-season break in a way. Which I don't know if it's intentional, but from the 2nd of November to Boxing Day, we don't have any games. Very, very weird. But anyway, today we're playing Bristol City, so we're just going to check out the tactics that we're going to be using. I have changed to a 4-4-2, and I've also tried to play positively. Nolan's been doing very well. Just want to have a quick look at him to show you. He's really starting to kick ass, and he's wanted by a lot of good teams. Newcastle, for example, want him, and he is starting to get some interest, so we'll be looking to get a lot more money than that for him. But we're going to go straight into the game now, guys, and enjoy. I don't know why I'm down to attend that game. I don't want to go to that game. What's happening here? Just bear with me a moment, guys, so I'll double check what is actually happening here. When's our next game? It's tomorrow, so we're okay. But anyway, let's get straight into the next match, guys. I'll just double check on the fitness quickly, and then we will get straight into the game. So we kick off then, and we are kicking from right to left in the first half. Here we go. Free kick, Hetton takes it, and it is just over the bar. Goes out for a goal kick. Another free kick from Hatton. Has another goal, but it hits the wall, and now we can break with Alanga, with a player rushing down the left-hand side, sorry, it's Paling. He goes wide, crosses, and it hits the defender and goes out for a corner. Alanga to take. He floats it in and it goes nowhere, and they clear. Hatton with his 3rd free kick of the game, and it is a good one and just missed. Goal kick. Defensive throw into Palmer. See if we can box them in. That's a shout we'd be given in real life, but Palmer just wanders out. No pressure to Thompson. Back to Palmer. And he loses control. Bit of a bad touch there. Alanga gets it. Passes into Paling, and it is poor. And they get to clear. And they now break with McGee, who's got Hedges coming in, crosses in, and White clears, and now Patterson breaks. So end-to-end stuff early doors here. Patterson going all the way, and a sliding tackle, and now it's going back the other way. So the highlight is long and varied here, and then White gets it. So it's a bit, ping pong at the minute. Long highlight. We'll see where it ends up. Alanga gets it. He crosses it in. Paling gets it, and he scores. So a long highlight, guys. Finishes with a goal from Paul Paling. Alanga gets it on the wide, passes it inside to Paling, who side foots it very calmly in the bottom corner. 1-0 to Spennymoor. Corner. Alanga takes, and it doesn't beat the first man, which is always a disappointment. And now Hedges breaks. Going all the way, passes inside. It's a good move, good save, and out for a corner. Elanga with the corner for Spennymoor. It doesn't beat the first man again. It's a bit disappointing. It's back out to Elanga for another go. To better cross maybe. Out to Nysel, to Patterson. Back to Nysel, who has got a shot if he can find space. Probing around the 16-yard line at the edge of the box. Well, a little bit further out than that, and that's a bad ball by Nysel. And now Hedges, who has been dangerous, obviously got good dribbling stats because he's played very, very well so far. Hughes with a cross in. It's a dangerous one, and it is a goal by Dedu. I think that's how you say that. Apologies if I've butchered it, but that's his 100th goal of his career, and a nice play and a nice header under pressure. As you can see, he actually starts the move by passing to Hedges, who crosses it in, and he's on the end there under pressure to guide it into the bottom corner. It's a good goal. So Steve Seddon takes the throw into Callum Nysel, plays a long searching ball forward, and it's dealt with very well by the central defender, who pumps it upfield. But we come again with Nysel inside to Elanga, who dribbles forward. He has a long shot, but it's over the bar. Nysel inside to Patterson, back to Elanga, who gets it taken off his feet, and they now break. Lots of pressure, and White had to be careful there, over the top, and it's a good ball, and we hits the post. Oh, good chance, and out for a throw in. Clark to Palmer, pass it into the box. White's got it. Why is he going backwards? Back to Kova, out to Masterson, and they start to break. Kyle John now, will he have a run at them? Yes, he will. Looks inside to Nolan, who's got the ball. Great ball into Paling, and he's scored, but is he onside? He is. Fantastic. I thought that might have been offside for a moment there. And a great goal. As we see here, John breaks forward. He's Paling. As you can see, they go between the defenders. Nolan passes it, and it's the player on the inside here. It is Hatton who plays him onside, and Paling finishes well. 2-1, and we're doing well in this match so far. Govard takes a goal kick. Long ball towards the forward, but John gets it, plays it off the defender. Patterson, we've got 74 minutes gone. He loses possession. It's not good. And now Hatton begins the break for Bristol City. Plays a long ball over the top, and Dedu's there. He's a dangerous player, and Kovar makes the save. And yes, I think he should have scored. Corner to Bristol City, and we've made some changes to our formation. And we get a free kick from him. I thought it was a penalty. So Bristol City will come at us now for the final 10 minutes. We've put the defensive midfielder in there, but they're playing, moving it around well. Inside to Clark, we managed to clear, and we're still under the cosh. Can we hold on? That's the key. And he takes a shot, hits the bar, and an amazing save by Kovar, but actually he was offside. But wow, big error across to a winger, but Nysel gets there, and Nolan is deep, and a ball forward, and Patterson is through. Can he seal it for us? He can. Get in. Patterson scores, first goal of the season, first ever goal for us in fact, and we now are 3-1 up, so we're doing very well. As you can see here, Nolan gets the ball very deep. He's calm, passes inside to Fox, who sees the run of Patterson, leaves the defender dead, and makes a nice finish for his first ever goal for the club. 3-1, and that should be enough. Later on, it's Chava who crosses it in, and McGee was standing completely unmarked, but it was disallowed for offside. I was going to say that was a bit scary, and they get a corner and it's cleared, but I was about to complain there. But only a few seconds to go, guys, in the match. It should be virtually over when this ball, well, he throws it straight out for a goal kick, and that should be it. Be surprised if there's time to even take this. Yep, full time. So Paul Paling has a very good performance. Let's just double check the team. Very excellent performance by Paling for player of the match, and Fraser Patterson, as well as a good performance by Masterson, who's really coming on. Good result. So there you go, our third win in a row sees us move up the table to 5th again, so we're doing well. Had a bit of a blip and then we're making progress. Norwich are on a bit of a free fall, and Sheffield are doing very well at the top of the table there with only 2 losses so far and won their last 5 games. Also Villa are making a bit of a surge there. So yeah, we're doing okay, and hopefully we can continue. What I'm going to do, guys, is obviously we've got that bizarre break coming up. I'm just going to find the schedule. So we probably end up coming into about probably mid-January, but don't worry, we've still got a lot of games to go. And I will sort some friendlies out to keep us match fit. Probably the next job before I even upload this video is to get those friendlies put in. Keep us match fit, and then from there, guys, we will just see how it goes. Lots of matches next year. So it's a bit of a strange break in the middle of the season. I don't know whether that's a bit of a game blip. But either way, thank you for watching the video. And if you like it, subscribe, comment, of course. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.